Welcome back to the show. I'm Tanner, and today we're going to be doing a ball review of the Roto Grip Attention Star. And since I know you guys don't care what I think about a ball, we're bringing back Tanner Acosta from Challenger Pro to see what he thinks and have him show us what it can do.
What's going on, everybody? This is the brand new Attention Star by Roto Grip. You watched the last video. This is the ball I actually used to beat Tanner. This came out about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. The RG's 248, the dip is 049. So it's just below like one of those like really high div balls. Typically those are about 050. This is just below that. This is also a ball that we did the AI core in. It's got the E-Trax Pearl reactive cover stock, which I believe is the same one in the Cosmos. So if you guys ever threw that ball and liked it, this would be a pretty good, smoother ball than that. Throw a shot here and we'll see what we can do. It's pretty similar to a Blackout, another storm piece we have, another asymmetric pearl. This is a little rounder, I think, off of the spot than the Star is. The Star seems like it's a little quicker off of it, and I think it's because it's got a weaker cover. The core numbers are about the same, but the cover is a touch weaker. So it's gonna be a little quicker off the spot than a Blackout would be. But this would be like a really good 1-2 punch for a tournament. This is gonna be a ball like I typically use if I'm like pretty far left. We'll throw one more shot with this ball and we'll see if I can get a good read on it. And I'll show you guys kind of the differences and similarities between this and the Blackout. 6 is doing its job there, kicking the 10 out. So we'll change balls now and see how the Blackout looks. I'm gonna stand in the same spot, do the same target. See, that one was a little smoother. That one I think continues a little better, but I think it's because of the stronger cover. That one has REX on it. The same cover that was on the Dark Coat, actually. So we'll give this ball another shot, just to kind of give you guys a really good comparison of the two. Again, same spot. I was a little steeper. I didn't like that one off my hand. It wasn't really good to me actually for the past couple weeks. I've been using it a lot in tournaments, OBAs and SOBAs and stuff like that. Regional season hasn't started yet, so this is going to be a 1-2 combo that I use probably a lot for the regionals. If you guys noticed, video we shot Challenger Pro last, I think it was episode 4 of Gutter Balls to Glory. I was standing about 40 then. So I'm gonna try it now, just to kind of give myself a shot here. See if I can get a little left and shape it. Hook a ton. I don't know what we have out here today. I believe it's a house shot. We were on 16. I had to move to the left lane because I was getting so far left I was having to be in front of the ball return. I'm making this ball look really good right now. PBA washout, PBA washout. A lot of people probably aren't going to be like standing on 35 or 40 during league. So I'm going to stand about 20, see if I can get my ball around 11, break the hand down pretty bad and take all my roll off of it. See if I can go right up 10-ish. That wasn't very good. Same thing here. Yeah, it's kind of hard on house shots to do that because you're playing on kind of on the wall, right where the friction is, and then where the oil starts. Unless you have like a lower rev rate or a little bit higher speed, probably going to be a little bit of a comfort zone for you. But for me, this is not exactly my comfort zone or forte. I say that and I get the 9 out. Try the same thing here with the Blackout. I don't know if it's gonna be the exact same. I think it's gonna hook a little earlier. Probably a little rounder off of it, like I said earlier, but try the same thing over here and do the same thing right up 10. Yeah. We're gonna take another chunk to the left here. We're gonna see if we can sand about the same spot as I did earlier, so like 32, 33-ish. Well, let's kind of see if I can make a good pitch here. This house hooks a ton. Not really surprised that I have to get this far left. We'll see if I can make a better shot here. The thing I've really noticed about this ball is that it is really clean to the front part of the lane. If you're having to get super far left, like if your house hooks a lot, or if you're like a higher rev, maybe lower speed type of player, this ball's gonna be really good, I think. One, because it's slow enough off the friction. It's not gonna jackknife off of it. It is quick off the spot, but it's not like super angular. The Blackout is a little smoother. That's why I say, like, if you want to bring both of them to a tournament, you probably can. They're different enough to where if you have to make a ball change from a Blackout, the Star would be a really good ball down from that. I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle in the Blackout a little bit so you guys get a pretty good read of like how these balls are different. So that one kind of bogs down a little bit down lane. The thing I like this ball a lot is that it's got really good shelf appeal. It's like a really nice maroon and gray and black, and it's got that like orangish yellow logo. Oh, it's gonna focus on it, but it's gonna pop off on the shelves. I've used it for about 2 to 3 weeks now, so it's a little, the colors on it aren't exactly like super bright, but they're still pretty good. I moved left there a little bit, tried to get around a touch. For those of you that know what the Portland Masters is, I believe I used this ball a little bit after the Blackout on the long pattern. Oh, that's it. The finish they put on this ball is the Storm Reactor Gloss. My shiny balls, I typically take the gloss off them a little bit because I'm not a big fan of like the shiny balls, especially on patterns, because it really accentuates the dry and the oil. I did the same thing with the Hustle RIP. Did the same thing with the Blackout when I got it. I've just never been a big fan of really shiny balls. I think it's a lot to do with the fact that I, 1, high rev rate, 2, a higher speed, and 3, I get the ball into the lane pretty easily. I lay it down pretty quick, get into the roll pretty quick. The layout I did on this ball is actually the same as the Blackout. Nothing too crazy, I just put the pin over the ring. Mass bias is a little bit to the right of my thumb. Pretty standard pin up layout, nothing too crazy. I think I'm gonna throw about 2 or 3 shots here and then we'll probably close her out. See if I can make these last 2 or 3 pretty good. I will say though, this ball is not splitting on pretty errant shots. I understand that it's a house shot, but what that tells me is the ball is rolling through the pins and not just kind of hooking into them. That's pretty good. All right guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Attention Star ball review. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. We'll catch you guys later, and until then, see you later.